A conductor has to convince 120 people to do exactly what he wants. It's not simple.
But if I see that musician taking it easy during the concert, this is for me sacrilegious.
Naked Classics exposes a controversial figure at the top of a turbulent profession. Next Sunday at 7:30.
A couple of horse operas coming next tonight on 4. Paul Newman stars in Ombre at 10:15. And before that, Anthony Quinn and Kirk Douglas take the last train from Gun Hill, leaving after the break.
New Centrum. Nothing has more vitamins and minerals at precisely 100% ECRDA. Centrum, complete from A to zinc.
Someone you know?
Oh, in passing.
En passant. How very English.
It's history. What a beautiful hotel. 16th century.
But look who's checking in.
Yes, but that's history.
The new Renault Megane Coupe. It talks your language.
I don't think we can hold it for much longer, sir.
You British have started another revolution in my country. You bring us the same technology that you have. So these now get delivered to Europe a week faster than ever before. Long live the revolution.
I got travel insurance from the post office back home. I got it while I was picking up my traveller's checks. So I'm fully covered.
This overnight service from the UK really knocks me out.
Millie, the stripes, the stripes.
Clients just change their mind.
It's purple!
Overnight.
The post office, winning people over all over the world.
I remember days when a 5-day holiday with swimming pool, cabaret, all mod cons cost just £9.50. It would only last year with the sun, and they're going to do it again this year. 5-day holidays for just £9.50, starting in tomorrow's Sun.
Last September, BT cut the price of international weekend calls. In October, they made more major cuts, including weekday calls. Now, for the third time in 6 months, BT are once again cutting international call prices by up to 37%. Obviously, this will involve lots of arduous location shooting for me. South of France, Florida, Honolulu too, I shouldn't wonder.
Sorry, Rory. BT say there's so many cuts we'll have to shoot them all here.
Couldn't they do a few less? Leave out the cold countries.
Every day, millions of people are saving for the future. But some do better than others. Could Nationwide give you a better savings rate?
You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you must try. Try and try. Try and try. You'll succeed at...
Well, could you get a better savings rate? Take the Nationwide Savings Challenge and find out.
They're here.
They genuinely believe that we're ripping them off.
Caesar!
You just say yes, and he goes to work a happy man.
One disaster to the next, really. Yeah.
The builders are coming. First in a new season of Cutting Edge, Monday at 9 on 4.
You're going to love this one, Nigel. It's an absolute classic.
I hate queues. So, what's this? Can I go to the front? I've got to get my brass hand fixed. Excuse me, I couldn't get through this while you're reading your paper, could I? Can I come through at the front, please? No. Oh, go on. I couldn't come through at the front, could I, please? It's a bit circular, the queue here, isn't it? you want to come down the front, anyone? It's easy. It's queues.
Excuse me, you don't mind if I push in, do you?
Yeah. You don't mind me pushing in, do you?
Yeah, I do.
You don't mind me going before you, do you?
No.
20 packs of chips, please. Yeah, I hate queues, me, you know.
Really?
Yeah. Would you like a chip, though?
Oh, yes, please.
Someone you know?
Oh, in passing. En passant. How very English.
It's history. What a beautiful hotel. 16th century.
But look who's checking in.
Yes, but that's history.
The new Renault Megane Coupe. It talks your language.
Beheaded, survived. Beheaded, died. No, the boss beheaded, died. The boss beheaded, survived. No, definitely 4 chops. Who? Jane Seymour, Anne of Cleves, Jane Parr, Catherine of Aragon. All right, hang on. Number 1, Catherine of Aragon. Divorce. No. Number 2, Anne Boleyn. Anne Boleyn, she was beheaded. No, she had 6 fingers on one hand. 6 fingers, but no head.
If you're not already in BT's friends and family, you're really missing out. Because now we've doubled the number of people you can include from 5 to 10. It's free to join, and if you're already a member, you can have 10 numbers too. Just call 0800 05 55 55 and save 10% on the 10 numbers you call most often. After all, you barely have to lift a finger.
Something new is coming. Film and TV Week, the new magazine for film lovers everywhere. News and reviews of the latest releases at the cinema and on video, plus the best of the week's films on TV and satellite. There's even a 7-day TV guide, so you can choose what to avoid where and what you just can't miss. New Film and TV Week for great nights out and great nights in.
Did you hear about the trouble on the first floor?
Morrison's out.
You sure?
He's retiring.
I never thought he'd retire.
Neither did he.
There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. Let's face the music and dance.
You needn't worry if your life changes. Allied Dunbar financial plans adapt to help you cope with the unexpected. Allied Dunbar, for the life you don't yet know.
This man convinced over 80,000 of you to part with your money. £400 million has already passed through his company's accounts. He promised to help you avoid paying tax. He promised not to take any commission. And with no salesman and low charges, he's done exactly what he promised. He is the chairman of Virgin Direct. To find out how you can invest in a Virgin Direct PEP, call us now on 0345 959595.
Jersey. Did I say that we've got some of Europe's cleanest beaches? Jersey, the cream of holidays.
0800 66 9900.
Starting tomorrow in the 10p Times, 3 magazines. Choose from any of 12 titles including Marie Claire, Loaded, Goal, Options and Ideal Home. 3 magazines. Don't miss tomorrow's 10p Times.
And Micra, ask before you borrow it.
He's grown again!
Are you measuring those puppies again?
Yes.
Puppies grow 8 times faster than children, so they need their own special food. That's why I give them pedigree chum puppy food when they're little. Then when they're 6 months old, like this chap, I put them on Pedigree Chum Junior.
Pedigree understand dogs like vets do, so the nutrition's absolutely right.
I wish I could grow that fast.
They're looking like champions already.
Pedigree Chum. Top breeders recommend it.
Thomson's new summer sun brochure shows the scores you give our holidays for as honest a picture as possible.
Yesterday's shepherd's pie's still there, because it isn't always removed by some traditional detergents. But now there's new finished double-action tablets, a unique 2-layer tablet for superior cleaning. The blue layer penetrates and softens tough, dried-on food, so the white layer can clean to a brilliant shine. The results? See for yourself. Double-action finish. Now in a new, bigger value pack.
When the bloating and pain of trapped wind leaves you feeling really uncomfortable, traditional antacids aren't designed to deal with it. Settlers Windies is. It's a new chewable tablet that's specifically formulated to gently disperse trapped wind without embarrassment. New Settlers Windies. Express relief from the pain of trapped wind.
From time to time when you just can't sleep, trust Nitol to gently help you fall fast asleep. And wake up feeling bright and alert. Good mornings follow a good Nitol.
A man out to claim an inheritance faces hostility until he proves himself a hero. Paul Newman is the hombre. Next.
Why don't you tell me what really happened at Roswell?
The truth is already here.
The president's dead, Frank. So? Oh, you guilty?
That thing just spoke to me. They just demanded our unconditional surrender.
Get out now.
I am going to find what I'm looking for. I guess sooner or later we all do.
It's your secrecy that killed him.
Dark skies are upon us, Monday at 10 on 4.
Normally takes me 3 or 4 days to wind down, but on this one it took me a day.
The steward, I mean, he's absolutely wonderful. Yeah. Even laid her nightie out on the bed. We were in hysterics. I'd like to book another cruise now. Oh, it's been a second honeymoon.
Whatever makes your holiday, we can make it happen. Air Tours, the holiday makers.
Tico, tico, tick, oh, tico, tico, tock. This tico, tico, he's a cuckoo in my clock. And when he says cuckoo, he means it's time to woo. It's tico time for all the lovers in the block. I've got a heavy date, a tate at 8. So speak, oh, tico, tell me, is it getting late? If I'm on time, cuckoo, but if I'm late, woo, woo. The one my heart has gone to mean I'm going to wait.
Holidays for £9.50. Get away on a fabulous 5-day holiday for just £9.50, starting in tomorrow's Sun.
Have you seen my razor?
I think it's on the cabinet.
Okay. Whose is that?
Nothing to do with me.
What do you think you're playing at?
Well, it's not mine. Don't look at me.
I thought we told you to be careful.
John, I think we're the ones who should have been careful.
There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance.
If your family suddenly grows, so too will your responsibilities. That's why Allied Dunbar financial plans adapt, so you can face the unexpected.
Let's face the music and dance.
Ally Dunbar, for the life you don't yet know.
So, what do you think of your new Shogun, Bob?
Very pleased. Very pleased. Seen this adjustable suspension? You go over a bump in the road, hardly feel a thing. And I can go straight from 2 to 4-wheel drive.
But that's invaluable when the road's a bit slippery. Body's mainly galvanised steel, isn't it?
Should keep the demon rust at bay.
Brake's good.
Tandem brake booster, multi-mode ABS.
You never know when that might come in handy.
Tell you what else I like about the Shogun. The elevated driving position. Gives you better visibility all round.
I suppose I just got used to the noise at work. Didn't really bother me. Now it's all I ever hear. I feel like I'm in a world of my own. We're going for a pint. Come on, get your stuff together.
Millions of people could have their health and their lives ruined by work. Employers could ease this unnecessary suffering by calling for a free HSE Good Health is Good Business Employer's Guide on 0345 181819.
Last Chance Lottery starts Saturday at 9 on 4.
Brace yourselves. They're here.
That's you.
That's me. They genuinely believe that we're ripping them off.
Tease up!
I just want to be finished with it. You just say yes, and he goes to work a happy man.
We never used to get water in the dry.
One disaster to the next, really. Yeah.
The builders are coming.
Anyone seen George?
First in a new season of Cutting Edge, Monday at 9 on 4.
I hope you got it on 4, Nige.
Look, Rob, I know you appreciate a beautifully put-together body, but, is this the right moment? Ah, speck of dust. Brilliant recovery.
Thank you. The new Renault Megane. It talks your language.
American Express, how may I help you? Let's see. Business class, I'll seat as usual.
Travel insurance?
Yes, I'm sure we can find a plan to suit you.
Our credit card would let you spread payments over time.
Right now, you have enough points for a flight to Paris.
Have enough points for a dinner for 2 in Europe.
We made an arrangement just for our customers.
I was just calling to check everything turned out all right.
Glad we could help. Maybe it's time you let American Express help you do more.
This overnight service from the UK really knocks me out.
Millie, the stripes.
Clients just change their mind.
It's purple!
Overnight.
I got travel insurance from the post office back home. I got it while I was picking up my traveller's checks, so I'm fully covered.
I grow pineapples. I turn them into chunks. I sell them all over Europe. As for my invoices, I get the Royal Mail to send them from London to all my customers in one big chunk.
The post office, winning people over all over the world.
When I got rid of my grey hair, I wanted a natural look. So I didn't take any chances. I used a sure thing for a natural look called Just for Men.
Apply Just for Men and in 5 minutes rinse. Especially timed to blend away grey, bring back your natural look, and condition hair.
It's a sure thing.
Just for Men, a sure thing for a natural look.
Men, is grey hair in your moustache making you look too old? You need Just for Men gel. Brush in, rinse out. Grey's gone in just 5 minutes.
Should I have a throw of Eiffel?
We'll just past him. Did you see Charles at the weekend? Cliff.
Yes. Played 18 holes at Wood Park. Swab, please.
Ah, this looks more complicated than we thought.
Yes. I think we're going to be seeing rather a lot of this chap.
I hope he's got an understanding boss. Did you win?
Yes. It's close until the 30th.
There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, Let's face the music and dance. Let's face the music and dance.
How's he doing?
He's comfortable.
You needn't worry if your life changes. Allied Dunbar financial plans adapt to help you cope with the unexpected. Allied Dunbar, for the life you don't yet know.
The new Clio Versailles is a palace on wheels. From just $7,895 on the road, it has a tilt and slide sunroof, stereo radio cassette, and 1 year's free insurance. All the standard, and for just £50 extra, I bought this. Not bad, eh? Look at that. The new Clio Versailles. Good thinking, Renault.
Starting tomorrow in the 10p Times, 3 magazines. Choose from any of 12 titles including Marie Claire, Loaded, Goal, Options and Ideal Home. 3 magazines. Don't miss tomorrow's 10p Times.
There's nothing like the great taste of Mars. It's the taste for life. The new V40. Underneath, it's a Volvo.
Chris, never believe it.
Don't send me.
I'm still in Belfast. Still in Inverness. Fishguard. Redruth. Bridlington. Somewhere down south. Chris, I'm in Scarborough.
Hold on. We live in Scarborough.
I know!
No one covers more of the UK population than Cellnet. We let people who can't be together talk.
Marvellous. 3 laps ahead. You've got to get off to a good start, Henry. Take your finances. It pays to get a good team behind you. Like those Extra Life chaps. They see to it that you get more pounds working for you from day one. Not planning properly for the future can really hit you where it hurts. And we don't want to leave ourselves open to that, do we, Henry?
With more pounds working for you from day one, it's an equitable life, Henry.
Holidays for £9.50. Get away on a fabulous 5-day holiday for just £9.50, starting in tomorrow's Sun.
into
the car.
Chris, never believe it.
Don't sell me.
I'm still in Belfast. Still in Inverness. Fishguard. Redruth. Bridlington. Somewhere down south. Chris, I'm in Scarborough.
Hold on. We live in Scarborough.
I know!
No one covers more of the UK population than Cellnet. We let people who can't be together talk.
American Express, how may I help you?
We've made an arrangement just for our customers.
There are relevant offers on your bill.
This month there's one for a garden centre.
Yes, we can help you with that.
I've arranged a new credit card for you.
It lets you spread payments over time.
Or perhaps you'd prefer our charge card.
Don't worry, we'll get that replacement card to you before you leave on your business trip.
Would it help to change your insurance?
Increase your cover.
Whatever's best for you.
Because we know everyone is different, we help you do more.
Something new is coming. Film and TV Week, the new magazine for film lovers everywhere. News and reviews of the latest releases at the cinema and on video, plus the best of the week's films on TV and satellite. There's even a 7-day TV guide, so you can choose what to avoid where and what you just can't miss. New Film and TV Week for great nights out and great nights in.
When I work all through the year and wait on the family, it's just nice that somebody waits on you for a change.
Meeting interesting people and going to interesting places. Tremendous.
The food's excellent. Just got to worry about the waistline, I think.
I must look for about 20 brochures, and the air tours one was fantastic, though.
Whatever makes your holiday, we can make it happen. Air Tours, the holiday makers.
Get away to Butlins for only £9.50! With top entertainers! Take a break at Butlins for only £9.50. Only in the Mirror this week.
You
caught
me
by
surprise. Get
into
the car.
The Patriots. Super Bowl. The Packers. Super Bowl. Next Sunday, 10:40 on 4.
Next tonight, the Cash for Questions scandal. How deep did it go? Plus the exclusive interview Dispatches obtained with Mohammed El Fayed about his involvement.
Finish double action tablets. 2 layers for superior cleaning. And now a new, bigger value pack.
Starting tomorrow in the 10p Times, free magazines including Marie Claire, Loaded, Goal and Options. Don't miss tomorrow's 10p Times.
Beheaded, survived. Beheaded, died. No, the boss beheaded, died. The boss beheaded, survived. No, definitely 4 chops. 2. Jane Seymour, Anne of Cleves, Jane Pa, Catherine of Aragon. All right, hang on. Number 1, Catherine of Aragon. Divorce. No. Number 2, Anne Boleyn. Anne Boleyn, she was beheaded. No, she had 6 fingers on one hand. 6 fingers, but no head.
I used to live and breathe for my work. The social life. The job. I loved it all. It all seems so long ago now.
Millions of people could have their health and their lives ruined by work.
You all right, mate?
Employers could ease this unnecessary suffering by calling for a free HSE Good Health is Good Business Employer's Guide on 0345 181819.
A type of beetle has evolved that
while it looks like any other beetle, has a more powerful muscle structure under its shell. And the only giveaway is a tiny marking on its rear.
How do you get soft skin when you shower? Choose a shower gel with around the same pH as your skin to maintain its natural moisture balance. Anything else? Choose a shower gel with added moisturizers for extra skin softness. Choose Johnson's pH 5.5 2-in-1 shower gel. Its added moisturizers leave your skin feeling so soft, it's as if you've used a body lotion. Try it and feel the difference.
If you're with the Woolwich, something very important is being sent to you. It's your chance to have your say in the future of the Woolwich. So make sure you cast your vote. Send it to us as soon as you can or attend the special general meeting to vote in person.
Good morning. Excuse me, sir, are you with that camel?
No. I am with the Woolwich.
So, don't forget to vote.
It's good to be with the Woolwich.
You're late, you're late, you're late, you're late.
Parties in the inner city are the funerals now.
His chances don't look great.
We get down on our knees and we worship at the shrine of death and blood.
Jamaica, ER, Monday at 11 on 4.
On Dispatches tonight, a television exclusive. The owner of Harrods, Mohammed Al Fayed, gives his account for the first time of the Cash for Questions scandal. Tonight, as the Parliamentary Commissioner for Standards prepares his report, Dispatches reporter Christopher Hurd presents important new evidence of the scale of the affair and the money involved. But tonight's Dispatch goes further, revealing that, in spite of the Prime Minister's undertaking to get to the bottom of the matter, the machinery of government secretly blocked a proper investigation. That's Dispatches. As election fever mounts, a question of sleaze.
Without a clear majority, the major government is vulnerable at every turn. The support and security of every Conservative MP is crucial. But the reputations of some are so solid, they are fighting for their and the government's political lives.
I've got nothing to hide in this case. I knew that I would have to bare my soul and reveal everything, but I was prepared to do that because the fundamental basis that I was corrupt, that I had accepted cash payments for putting down parliamentary questions, was completely and utterly false.
Neil Hamilton, Conservative MP for Tatton, former Minister for Trade and Industry, and the man who dropped his libel action in the Cash for Questions scandal. A man battling to be believed.
Come here, have free shopping, gift vouchers, holiday in the Red Sea, And the guy have the guts on his stand, saying, no, I am innocent. And still up to now he's saying, I'm innocent. Like an ostrich, put his head in the sand and he say, yeah, I'm innocent. Yeah, innocent, bloody hell, why you run from the court case?
But the Cash for Questions scandal reaches beyond the reputation of a few MPs. Many are now questioning whether Parliament is fit to govern itself, let alone the nation.
I think the Neil Hamilton affair and the problems associated with that, which seem to cast a pall on a number of MPs, do require something much more than parliamentary self-regulation.
This call is being made louder and more frequently today than ever before, as more and more MPs seem willing to exploit their positions.
When I first started working in Parliament in the early 50s, most of the Tory MPs had inherited wealth and didn't go chasing after money. The later generation, the Thatcherite generation, they're looking for a substantial supplement to their pay so that they can live in the manner to which they would like to become accustomed.
Here, in the watering holes of Westminster, lobbying is a well-established pastime. But mixing among the regular diners, the Thatcher years has brought a new breed of lobbyists.
Lobbying really is the sort of interface between the public and Whitehall and Parliament. There was a growing number of lobbying companies and a growing number of public relations companies and law firms engaged in lobbying, and it was apparent that some of them were definitely what I'd call cutting corners.
Well, the fact that people were being paid to lobby was far from unusual. It was fairly common. It was widely known, it was widely understood. Some of them boasted about it. They sit around in the tea room and talk about it. Or if they were being friendly, they'd take you on one side and say, you know, I do know somebody. You really ought to be on this. Regarded it as a very successful bandwagon. And those who wouldn't do it regarded as lunatic.
All the House of Commons possessed to control the bandwagon was a voluntary register of members' interests. But quite what constituted a financial interest, or how big it had to be before being disclosed, was never entirely clear.
I think we took it for granted that the register, it was like a bikini. You know, what it concealed was important, but what it revealed was really not significant at all. In that sense, the register was a bit of a sop.
And no one was able to exploit its weaknesses better than one of the most successful lobbyists, Ian Greer. Brought up in a modest Salvationist household in Glasgow, he soon found a way of marching forward. First as a worker at Conservative Central Office, and then as one of the youngest ever electoral agents. This enabled him to form an impressive portfolio of contacts and friends in Westminster, Whitehall and industry. One of these was Lord King, head of British Airways, who in the mid-80s were fighting Transport Minister Nicholas Ridley's plan to give some of their routes to competitor British Caledonian. So BA turned to Greer.
And he rounded up all the people who had gotten favours from British Airways over the years, the people who had been kicked upstairs from normal tourist flights to first-class flights. And he rounded them up and he got them to bring pressure on the government, as a result of which he defeated Nick Ridley in Mrs. Thatcher's cabinet. Now, since Nick Ridley was the blue-eyed boy of Mrs. Thatcher, this was a tremendous achievement.
Greer's remarkable achievement did not pass unnoticed, and BA chairman Lord King recommended Ian Greer to a friend, Mohammed Al-Fayed, owner of Harrods.
Lord King, when he saw that, I was just discussing his idea, he was a good friend. He's still a good friend. How can I deal with this matter? He said, this is the guy I'm using, if there is any problem with the government, anything you want to put in House of Commons, this is the guy, he can do it, but against you pay him. Had to pay him quite, handsome fees to do the job for you. Introduce him to me. The guy came to see me, he said, this is the way, I can, as much as you want, but I have 3 members of Parliament ready to do from time to time. All and those can deliver for you.
In 1985, Mohammed Al Fayed's problem was that his ownership of Harrods was under attack. Earlier in the decade, Al Fayed had snatched Harrods, the jewel of British retailing, from under the nose of one of the most flamboyant and controversial businessmen of the age, Tiny Rowland.